TTLIFE 2016, sat here in the park with Lee Johnston and Jamie, crew chief, and Christy, girlfriend. Now, where else better to interview you than in a park, Lee? Why is it that you've got a reputation for being a joker in the paddock?
Don't really know. It's sort of stuck with me from the start, to be honest. But we do be serious at times. We're obviously here to do a job and stuff. But I think the team that I'm in now, being a private team and stuff, we do have a good laugh, and we're sort of known for having a good laugh. But when the work needs to be done, the work gets done as well. So it's probably the best sort of atmosphere, and that's probably why I'd maybe struggle if I went to a factory team and stuff. So I enjoy it, do you know what I mean? And if you're not enjoying your racing, you don't go fast, sort of thing. And that's probably why I stopped doing the British Championship and stuff. I just run out of love for riding my bike, and then found road racing and found the love for it again, and found the fun side of it again as well. So things are good.
Scarborough, you had an off. How are you from that?
I'd say we're pretty much back to being fit, to be honest. It was a struggle, to be fair, to Jamie. Jamie found me a really good physio beside where we live, just outside Hull. And the first couple of weeks were tough. Like the Northwest was tough, to be honest. It struggled me more than anything, do you know what I mean? Just getting my head around it again and getting going.
Is that confidence?
Yeah, I think so. Any rider that doesn't tell you that when their confidence is low, the ride shit is lying, like, do you know what I mean? You need confidence to go good, and when it's there, you don't feel things that you feel when your confidence is low, do you know what I mean? If your confidence is high, you'll feel big bumps and stuff, and you just go, it's whatever, and you just ride on, sort of thing. But when it's low, that sort of slows you down a little bit, and then it sort of builds up and things get worse.
And Jamie, what was that like for you when obviously you go to Scarborough and it's the first race of the season, you know, and you're starting out and Lee comes off? I mean, where are you at that stage?
Just sort of more concerned that Lee's okay more than anything. Sort of the racing stuff just comes second, as long as he's sort of fitting well anyway.
He's declaring his own love for me now, you see.
You do have a great relationship though, don't you? Because you really have been together since the beginning. So come on, for anyone that doesn't know, what is your relationship like?
No, it is good because we're the same age, we have the same interest in everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of things, you know what I mean? We could sit down and talk about something, and even if it's not to do with motorbikes, you know what I mean? We're close. I'm lucky enough to be godfather to Monty, his little boy and stuff, so that's a massive privilege even, do you know what I mean? So
does that make it easier working together, or sometimes a bit harder?
It's not really work as such, is it?
We're actually just going on a jolly, really.
So this isn't a job at all then?
Yeah, don't tell Phil the boss, but we're just having a bit of a jolly round. And
you say Phil there, he's almost like a second father, Phil Reid, to you, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. To be fair, like if somebody came into the on, and I think there would be hard push to figure out who the boss was. Do you know what I mean? Like, because he's no real boss figure, and obviously he runs a very successful company and stuff. And the trouble with some teams is that businessmen like that come in and try and run the team like a business as such, but it can't really be run like that. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of other factors have to come into play. Such as when you got like a fragile princess rider like myself, it's hard work. So yeah, he does an awesome job, and like Jamie's the boss really because he does everything. Do you know what I mean? You organise everything and do everything, and Phil just lets you crack on, doesn't he? So
But I think we're sort of privileged in a way that Phil comes from a motorsport background, so he knows more. He understands what goes on, and when things goes wrong, like when stuff goes wrong, that it's not always.
Yeah, just because it says on paper that
you
should be winning, and some days it doesn't work out, and that's just the fact.
And it is
life,
just a massive team effort, isn't it? It's just that the media always pick on speaking to you, don't they?
Oh yeah.
You know, whereas it really is a big team thing that, you know.
Yeah, but you'll never see a rider up on the grid. If you can find me a rider that goes up there, fixes his own bike, takes his own tyre washers off, fills his own fuel, can do his own pit stop and still wins a TT, then
fair play.
Do you know what I mean? I like my own hat. Like, it's not physically possible. Like, so.
I don't know how you stick with him for this long. You know, when you met him, like, it was only last year, wasn't it? And you're still with him. I was actually quite surprised to see that you were still with him.
Fucking batting away above her average. Get that in. That girl there is batting above her average.
Oh, definitely. Have we got that on there? We certainly have, yeah.
Yeah.
And talking of models, maybe Christy might be modelling the t-shirts and everything for you, being your girlfriend?
No, she loves this attention from the camera and stuff.
Can you tell? She feels really comfortable with it, doesn't she? Jamie, have you got any funny stories that we could talk about Lee?
No.
Come on, please.
He's too polite.
What's something that people
Not for
don't know
camera.
about Lee?
I think everybody knows it all, don't they?
Yeah.
Like spending a lot of time in his underpants.
Ah,
That's only for your benefit.
I'm going to bring maybe Christy into the funny stories then.
Oh my gosh!
So, Christy, I'm going to bring you in this point. You are learning to ride a motorbike, I believe.
I'm trying to.
Now, I know how difficult it is, and I have an instructor that helps me with that, but you are letting Lee teach you how to ride the bike.
It's pretty good, to be honest. He's alright.
You did
Is
it
he? Is he
first. You
patient?
did it first time. You actually let the clutch out, set off. Bearing in mind I was on the back, absolutely crapping myself, but it was all right because she was in between about £500,000 worth of motorhomes, so it was pretty safe. Like where she was.
Did that make you feel really nervous? The
No,
fact
I'm alright. I wasn't nervous at all. It was
there's
alright.
people watching you.
It's just when I start to panic when it all goes wrong, because then it sort of just rev more and
She starts
lose it
laughing
a
and then
little bit.
revs more.
Yeah. Other than that, it's
Is he
alright.
patient?
Kind of. I don't know. I think he's probably a good person to teach me because he's like, I know not to do anything wrong over like Christy. So
So it's kind of
Little
one of
bit
the
of
times
pressure
that he
on.
doesn't take the mickey out of you all the time then. He's actually quite serious with you at it.
no, I don't think he's ever serious.
Ever
It
serious?
gets to the point where sometimes I'm on the phone to him and I'm like, Lee, you're telling the truth. Yeah, of course I am. And I'm like, right, I'm just going to put the phone down because I can't have a serious conversation with you.
Wind up merchant then.
I think she's lucky to have me.
You think she's lucky to have you? Okay.
No comment.
No comment. What's it like going out with Lee Johnston? This is your moment now to be truthful.
Tell the truth, Christy.
Jeez. Well, it's never boring, I suppose.
Apart from in the bedroom.
Cut! What's this about him wandering around in his underpants the whole time?
He likes being naked.
Likes being naked.
He likes showing a little
Not
bit
naked.
of flesh. Just semi-naked, underpants.
It's comfortable, isn't it? Like.
Is that just because you're wearing leathers all the time? You need to be free?
Yeah, but as soon as you come in, you're roasted hot. The first thing you want to do is take everything off, and you just happen to be there all the time.
Jamie, I'm feeling really quite uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
Are you?
The blooming like caravan area where we're staying has seen Lee running around in his little underpants. It's like Tarzan.
All the true facts are coming out about you now. This is
not
why we
good.
needed the girlfriends to come
No,
in on
that's
it.
Trouble
then
is,
there's
now
no
you've
more.
said this, there's going to be a load of women standing in the bloody campsite tomorrow. What are you going to do then?
All kind of waiting around to see him coming out acting like Tarzan. A lot of the girlfriends around the paddock, they're cleaning the boots, doing the helmets, like rehydration and, looking after the guys, making the sandwiches. And do you get involved with all of that?
I'm good at making food. I'm a bit of a feeder, so I do that.
You don't look,
She's not
looks
very
like you're
good at
doing a
making
good job.
cups of
Look at
tea,
him, he's
is she?
tiny.
He eats loads as well. Apart from that, I don't clean his leathers or anything.
Has he ever asked you to?
No, I think that's because I'd probably do it wrong. I've done it a few times. I've done it when they've been on him.
Hang on a minute. How can you clean leathers wrong?
It's a bit of, it's actually Jamie's fault really, because I used to be like pretty slack, but Jamie's got OCD, so a bit of his OCD is rubbed off on me.
What is it about crew chiefs? Loads of crew chiefs have OCD.
So is
how
Cammy,
can
my
you,
other
in the
mechanic.
environment that you're working in?
You have to have though, that's why everything's done right. Like if you don't want some mechanic that's lackadaisy and you're going out and bits are falling off and stuff, everything needs to be right.
Yeah,
So
But is that just at work or is that at home as well, Jamie?
full
No.
time, full time.
No, it's not.
What's your wardrobe like? There's navy, blue, black.
So are you like that?
No, I don't have a lot to do with the house, so I'll leave that to Hattie.
But in the
Oh.
garage, all the labels are like the spray
Yeah.
tins, everything will be the one way.
Do you get a bit itchy if anyone starts to move anything around?
No, but you know when somebody's been in.
Yeah.
Does he do it to wind you
On a
up?
weekend, if I'm out motocrossing or something, they'll come back and there'll be shit everywhere.
So you're going to continue riding your motorbike then, are you?
Yeah, if he lets me.
So you're going to buy a
my
motorbike
dad
for
never
Christmas?
wanted
She's got a bike at home. Her dad's got a little same bike, the TYE that I taught her on. Her dad's got one as well, so I think I might let her wreck it, learning, and then she can ride mine whenever she knows.
Because you've been involved really in racing a long time, because your dad's a big racing fan, isn't he?
Well, he has. It was last year when I first started. I went to Italy to watch it with him, and then after that, I don't know. My dad he's tried to get me into all sorts: golf, football, rugby. I think he just wanted me to be a boy.
Tomboy.
Yeah.
Didn't work
So I
though.
just sort of followed him around.
So is he quite happy, obviously, now that you're dating Lee Johnston?
Oh God, yeah. It rings me more than he used to. Okay.
He gets free passes though
In
now
fact,
as well.
he rings him more than he does me. In fact, my phone's ringing right now and it's broken.
Brilliant.